Hello, Susanna. You're the first one here. Welcome. You have a chat here if you want to say hi. I don't think did I ever see you here before? Are you brand new here? I usually know the participant. Where are you from, Susanna? Just you and I, apparently. No, I'm just kidding. Probably some people are going to come, hopefully. It's very frustrating because I would love to see you guys, you know? Hello, good morning. Yeah, it's morning time. Where you at? I'm so sorry because here the light's gonna come down. I don't have a fancy camera, not yet. So it's kind of like right now here is like 6 p.m. and it's gonna go down. And so I'm in front of my window and my computer is on like a chair because otherwise the light is so bad. It's gonna go down. It's gonna get night. It's gonna be nighttime soon. So Susanna, it's just you and I for now. I'm just waiting for maybe more people to come, hopefully. So where are you from? Have you have any experience with making a planner, or is that something new for you? For the time being, oh my God. But I guess I can't blame people. It's the weekend. I understand that you might want to do something else than making planners during the weekend. So I'm going to get started, and then there's a recording anyway, so people can catch up later on. So basically what I'm going to try to do is, let me just see something. Ooh, okay. What I'm going to try to do is do the training as if you were doing it yourself completely. So we're going to use the kit that I've created this month, which is a nautical kit where you can create a planner. So I'm going to go to to Keynote. What's wrong with me? To Procreate, just to show you, what the kit entails and then what you can do with it and how to use it. But before that, I'm going to have a little chat about organization. When you make a planner, I think the most important thing is to actually think about what the goal of the planner is going to be. And then, you can create your dream planner. Because me as a creator, of course, I'm going to create a planner that is suited for, I think, most people. So pretty classic. But I would say the advantage of making your own planner is that you can obviously, do whatever you like with it and really kind of tweak everything and then add pages and add as many tabs as you like, no matter what your job profession is or what your goal is with the planner, because you can make different type of planners. You can make a planner for 1 month, you can make a planner for a particular project, or you can make a planner like a normal planner but just with different colors and color scheme that you like and things like that. And also what you want to do also is think about the design of the planner, and because the important things to think about is that everybody has a different sorry, but I'm just gonna try to focus. There you go. Do not disturb. Okay. So when you're trying to make a planner, what you want to think about also is what was I gonna say? I lost my chain of thought for a minute. Oh yeah, it's about your productivity method. Everybody's different. You might be more linear person, which means that you might want to have your task in a list form, or you might be a person that is more, organic in the way she thinks, and so it might not be as linear. So you might not like task list, simple task list. You might like a free page for you to write notes at the same time and write your journal at the same time, and so it depends of your style. I tend to be the latter, so I have in my planners I have empty pages so that people can choose what they want to do. But some people like templates and they like to have organized dailies and stuff like that. So it all depends of your style. So the first thing I would say you will need to do is then organize your the way you think. This is my cat here. This is this is my baby. I have four. I have four cats. This is Berlioz. Yeah, I have a French accent because I'm French, by the way. Susanna. Okay, so I'm gonna now share my screen. So I hope. So the thing is that I can't see the chat anymore once I get started. Sometime I'll go and have a look if you have questions, but most of the time I won't see anything. Yeah, she's very cute, but she's like, I have 4 cats, so there's like triplets. It's her and 2 of her brothers that are crazy, completely crazy. And then I have my beloved Ezekiel, which is a big, fat gray cat. He might arrive here at some point, who has a very bad temper, but I still love him. What do you want to do? So I'm a sucker for animals and plants. My house is literally jungle. So yeah, I guess I guess a lot of time when you like plants, you like animals, kind of goes with it. But anyways, so I'm gonna go and share my screen, and so I hope you see. Let me just set that up for you, because we're gonna go on Procreate and see what template I have, and then we're going to transfer them to my computer. Okay, so I'm going to show you first the templates and what you're getting in the set, and then how you can set up your pages, because what you want to think about is like, you know, the amount of pages you want. I'm going to make a very classic planner. This training might be quite short. I don't know, maybe an hour, maybe an hour and a half, probably an hour. I don't want to make it too long, but if I'm not done after an hour, which I won't be, then I'll make a part 2. So, and it will be recorded as well. So anyway, let's share my screen. Let's get started. It's going to be fun. So let me see. Let me just set that up for a second. So I won't see you. You see me, but I don't see you. Let me just go. Okay. There you go. Perfect. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, let me just do that. Observe your screen. Okay, it's gonna come now. Good. Let me just do that. I'm so sorry, this didn't work out. Okay. Hold on 1 minute. There you go. You can see my iPad now. Okay, so when you get the nautical set, the kit to create your own planner, this is what you're getting. You're getting a bunch of templates that you can tweak and change colors and things like that. So there are some that I've already done because of I didn't want this training to last too long. So we're just gonna set them up. So for example, you've got here. This is an example here. So this is one of the templates you have available. So when you come inside of the members area, and because I will make a proper course for this, this is just an introduction to it, a little live course, but there will be a course. I will give you access to those templates if you remember, because my plan is to create a real course in the future and sell it. But if you remember, you'll have access to the course, while being a member. So let's say that I would want to recreate what you see here. So what I'm going to do, this is the main template, by the way. So here you can change the paper. So you can change the paper here, for example. So you can have a grid paper, a lined paper like this. So you can, or empty completely. So it depends on what you like. You can also have like that. So it's up to you. So this is what we're going to do. You can have a binder or no binder. If you don't, you just have a full page like this. I'm going to do it like that. But you can do whatever you like. So as you can see, you can swap the pages. You can swap the wood. I put different woods as well if you want to swap the wood as well. I call a match for this planner, but obviously you can purchase these woods things on like things like Creative Market or any image you like, really. You can swap the image for that. I don't know if you know how to use Procreate. It's pretty simple. Again, in the training later on, I will show you how to do that, but it's really not complicated. Just add a layer and you just add an image at the back, and that's it. You can also change the planner cover. So let's say you want a yellow one. Let's just double that so that I don't have to do that. You can have a yellow planner. You can see it change the color. You can do whatever it is you want to do. So it's pretty cool, right? So I'm going to put the blue back, but you can do whatever you like. So basically, you can really have fun. What is this? Is this something different? Yeah, this is the bindings, but you can remove them. So the same goes for all the other ones. So you can have this one as well, which is a bigger planner, as you can see. Or you can have a full page planner like this as well. When you have a ring, or, you know, that's just up to you. You can remove the ring and then change the paper type. So let's say I want a normal. This is how my planner looks, by the way, when you buy them. This is what you get when you buy my planners. And then you know, because I like empty pages. So, but you can see you can really change completely the type of planner you have, and again, change the color if you want to. So this is a full size planner for your iPad, so it will match your iPad perfectly. So in the set, you get all three, I could call it templates, so you can change however you like. So, okay, so then what you're getting is also stickers. So I'm just going to go ahead and show you the stickers in GoodNotes. So okay. So this is what you're getting, what you buy the kit. So obviously you don't have to buy the kits, by the way. It's just kind of like, you don't have to if you don't want to. But in the course, I will give you one of these a bit more. Probably what I will do for the course that I want to make in the future is just give you the opportunity to customize these colors and things, right? So it'll be, you know, so you can make whatever planner you like. This will be a big course. I'm thinking about this, and I want to sell it separate, so it will be something really amazing. But for the time being, this is what you have access to. And obviously, you know, you can have fun with these and really decorate your planner, change the bindings and things like that as you like. Okay, so I'm already done that for this one, which is here. So I'm just going to use this one because it's done already. I already added the month and things like that. So that's all. Let me see if you have any questions for a second. Okay. Hello, Anita. Just say hi for a minute. So, Anita, thank you for joining us. I hope you're doing fine. There will be a recording if you haven't seen what I've done before, but I just wanted to show you what you have access to in the members area when, you know, I will launch the course. And also, I'll probably add that for you as a gift because you were there. So when you get the replay, I'll put it in the course, you see it, and then I'll put as a resource, you get some of these templates, but a little bit more neutral, so you guys can have fun doing your own planning. Okay, so I'm going back to share my screen. Thank you for being here, by the way. That's very nice. It's always very, you know, scary when you do a live that says nobody showing. So I'm very glad that you're here. Thank you so much. Anyway, let's just continue. So I'm just going to share again. All right. Sorry about that. So give me a sec. Very good. Okay, so I already added all the decoration for this. Of course, it's a little bit much. You don't have to have all that, but this was one example. But these are just added decoration, you know. You can see, you can remove all of it if you like, right? So what I would think when I think about this planner is having all the month, of course, here, right? And also, I don't know, something for the menu. So I'm going to remove that. It's a bit much. And this will be a little, I'm going to make this smaller also. Like this, a little bit smaller, maybe up here. So it doesn't bother us when we make the planner. You don't need this as well. It's just, I just added this for fun, but so basically that will be kind of like a daily page. And what we're going to do now is export that to my computer, right? So I'm going to have a look to see. Let me see. Okay. So this is, do that in a minute. This is the daily page. What you want to have also is probably a page that is empty for monthly and weekly pages. So what I'm going to do now is grab a monthly template. I'm going to copy that template. You can copy Canvas, right? And so we're going to go here on this particular page, remove, and then we're going to have an option for this. I'm going to paste it here, and then we'll change it later. paste, and then I'll change it in a minute because this is my monthly. So, okay, like this, something. Yeah, something like that. Quite tucked here. Okay, so for now, what I'm gonna do now, guys, I'm gonna stop sharing my screen. What I'm gonna do now is send this to my computer. So share PNG. Okay. So what I'm doing now is I'm okay. Oh, why don't you see me? Oh, okay. I was gone for a minute. Okay, there's a question. Southern California. You're from California. Oh, good Lord. What time is it over there? It's morning time, you guys. It's morning time. For me, it's like crazy. We live so far away from one another, but that's crazy. Thank you so much, Anita, for being so faithful to us. I just love talking to you guys. I really get excited for those live because I really love talking to you. It's just so frustrating I can't see you, right? 7 a.m. Wow, that's early. I'm so sorry. But at least you're going to have the rest of your day, right? This is my desk, just moving. You'll have the rest of your day for yourself. It's the end of my day. But you guys, we're taking a bit of time here, but I hope it's fine. I mean, we'll have several training. Don't worry about it. Just go with it because I can't prepare this as much as that because it's quite organic. So I hope you'll be okay with that. So anyway, what I've done that is exporting this mini planner. So this, let me just share my screen for a sec. Okay, so I'm going to name this daily because that's my daily page, right? I also have here, I'm going to also export a cover. So for that, we don't really need to see my my iPad. So this is the daily. This is the way I do it so that I can stay organized. So I will just name everything. So this is the cover, right? There it goes. There's a daily. I need a monthly and a weekly. So what I do for monthly and weekly is that I have the same template, but I remove, I create an empty page. So I just remove everything. So I create an empty page. So I'm just gonna remove the this and create an empty page. That's my monthly. And I also remove the kind of binding here. That's my monthly. And I add my template here. Okay, let me see. All right, so let's do that. Okay, let's export it. Because the issue is that I can't share my screen and export at the same time, apparently. So, yeah. Okay. Technology, people. All right, so this is my monthly. So I'm going to name it monthly. I don't know if you can see enough. It's very important when you do a planner to kind of like, and the weekly, let me see. The weekly, I'm going to do an empty page completely because I like to have empty weekly so you can put, you know, the templates that you like. And I'm thinking about making an empty monthly because sometimes you might want to purchase a template from someone else. No problem with me on there. You might find a monthly template that you love more. So this is my monthly. So what I'm doing here is, I'm just going to show you in a minute. What I'm doing here is simply exporting my pages by removing, see, for example, this is the daily page, right? What are you doing here? This is weird. This is a monthly page. So I just added the template that I had earlier on Procreate. I'm going to show you how to do that in a minute if you want. This is the weekly page. So this is empty, right? So you will need this type of pages. You might want other type of pages, but we're going to do a very simple planner right now. So these are the 3 pages for the time being. Okay. So you can see that you have your month here as well. So everything is pretty much done. It's pretty simple. Let me just see if you have, okay, no chat. All right, sorry about that. Okay, so now that we're done with that, I think we can we start already for a simple planner? Okay, I'm gonna show you how to remove everything, just in case you're a complete beginner or you don't know much about Procreate. Let me just share my screen again with you. Mirroring. Okay. Okay, I'm back. I'm back on my iPad. So this is so what I've done basically is I added this layer 53 here, which is a monthly template, to the empty page, and then I exported that. So to do that, you just go here and then share, and then you go PNG, and it asks you where you want to. This is my computer, so it asks you where you want to export it, and you will export it on your computer. Then what I've done is an empty page, which is here. I've done the same thing, and then I've done also the daily, where you can put your grid or dotted paper and your staple bindings here. So this was the first one. So you can really change everything in there, the colors, the background, everything you like, right? So I think we have everything. We have a pin here to be able to come back to the menu, the month, and then some extra tabs. So the extra tabs could be, let's do a note tab, for example, right? So I'm just gonna write notes, guys. So I don't know, because you might want to have notes. So I'm gonna add a text. So you click, just add text. We're gonna add notes here. So, and also guys, I just use Procreate for planners. You know, I don't use anything else. I don't use anything fancy, and I know, you know, a lot of creative will use Adobe and stuff. I don't know how to use these things. I'm going to be very honest with you. But what I don't want you to believe is that you can't make a nice planner without simple tools, you know. Procreate is very powerful. I get very overwhelmed with things as a whole, because I'm dyslexic and because I have a lot of these things. It's a bit complicated, but I like simplicity and I like the feeling of drawing things. So I tend to, even for Procreate, I'm quite a simple person. Like, I don't see you, so I'm going to try to. So I like to kind of like make it as organic as I can. And so if you want to learn how to create a planner, you don't need to like buy expensive tools. You know, Procreate is not that pricey, and you keep it forever, and you can create almost everything in it. Trust me, that's what I do. I don't use anything else, and I just love it. Anyway, so the other tab could be, what could it be? I don't know. You could do something like, if you could do your favorite stickers there, or I don't know, anything else you like. I'm going to keep it like that, but you can add to these two here, like this tab here, and maybe this leaf here. You can add whatever else you might want to add that has to do with your life. So make it personal, make it, you know, make it true to what you want to plan in your life. It's different for everyone. So I'm going to now export this page on my computer, and maybe we can change the paper here. Maybe this paper for notes. You can also make it a little bit lighter, maybe like this, you know, by the opacity, you can make it a little bit lighter, make it like that. I'm just going to export that as well. Okay, so I'm just going to shut that. If I can, yeah. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and export that. Okay. Empty my bin. I'm a little bit like obsessed with like organization on my desktop. That will be the note page, okay? So I think we'll be able to do quite a lot during this session. That's great. Okay, notes. All right. So I think we're done with the iPad for now. Okay, so now I have, let me see if you have any questions. Are you guys okay so far? Is that easy enough? I mean, obviously, it's a little bit organic. The course is a little bit more detailed, and I'll give you more option to change colors and things. But with what you have now on this set, you can really do a lot more than you think already. You can even buy covers that from other people, and I will also make covers that are more, you know, that you can change and more simple probably that you can change, because my planners are very you can see the lights coming down, so the lights is getting a bit dull. I can't wait to have both of those nice camera with those ring lights so I can look like really nice. It's kind of nice. I like, to be honest, my style is like, I like very pretty planners, and the reason why is because so many creators do kind of like basic planners, so I'm like, I could do that, but it's boring to me. And as you can see, my style is quite like, it's quite whimsical. I like things that are, I don't know, that when you, I like unique things. So for me, it's like, if you can create a planner that is a bit different than just like another pink planner than the blue planner, you can have something really different and still customize it. I think that it's just fun, you know. And this is just because it just, you just have to do different things, you know. As a creator, I can't do what everybody else is doing, so I try to make things very particular. Of course, it's not the taste of everyone, but I think it's nice when you can have I think my customers are more like that, a bit more dreamy, whimsical. They like magic, they like Harry Potter, they like having pretty things. It doesn't mean that it doesn't mean that it's not serious. You can really plan your life with these planners, but at least they're different. I mean, that's my thing. I don't know. It's very hard to find, exactly, you're right. It's very hard to find the right planner. But as I was explaining before and in previous training, it is because we're not wired the same. Everybody's different, you know. So the fact that you can create a beautiful planner for yourself that matches exactly what you want is great. And on top of that, but the thing is, you know, you will find that even when you think you found the right planner, sometimes it's not going to be right, because you're going to have different way of thinking for different problems. So that's just the way it is, and that's the complexity of people, you know, as a whole. But anyway, so let's continue now. I'm going to show you the Keynote template, which is just a matter of like size, the right size and the right fit for your tablet. So the computer is not too big, too large. The planner is not too large, because what happened is, if your planner is too large, as in size, when you use your, let's say when you use your highlighter and stuff, the highlighter will write really small. You know, it changes the size of the highlighter and the writing and things. So sometimes when you use a highlighter, if you see that, if you put it all the way to the thickest kind of line, it will show as being very thin, is because the planner is huge. And so first of all, it'll take too much space on your iPad, and second, it's not very practical. So do use the Keynote template that I gave you, because actually it will be just right, and you will be able to use your tool, and it will be the right size, and it won't be too heavy. And then maybe in the next training, I don't know if we'll have time, I'll show you how to compress your planner. So even when we do this planner, you can compress it as a PDF so that it's not too much of a size for your iPad. So let's continue, because this light is horrible. I'm so sorry. One day I have enough money to buy a nice camera, one of those ring lights and stuff. That's my dream, guys, I tell you. Anyway, let's go do that. Okay, let's see. So, okay, let's go back. So I'm gonna go to this, a Nautical Dream DIY planner. So you got the format, the template here. I'm gonna duplicate that and use this. Okay. So we have all of our pages. Stay organized like this. Just write everything down and stay organized. So I'm gonna open Keynote. A new presentation, whatever. Okay. This is a simple Keynote, you know, thing. There's nothing on it. So just remove that, remove that. As I said, this is just a matter of size, making sure it's the right size, okay? So what I'm gonna do now is just first of all, I'm going to duplicate a few of these. Duplicate. If you're wondering what this, what did I do? Okay, duplicate. If you're wondering what this awesome little application is, I think it's called Yonk. It's so good when you work because you can have all your pages here. It's really nice. So we're going to do the notes first underneath, and then the monthly. Okay, it's like that. So I love it because I have it all here. It's called Yonk. I love it. For Mac users, whatever. That's of any interest to you. Anyway, just what I do is drag and drop this. Obviously, you know how to drag and drop a picture inside of Keynote. So as you can see, they fit right in. It's going to fit right in because that's what I use for my planner. That's exactly this template here that I use. So it should fit great, okay? Like that. So that's good. What we're going to do after that is, okay, so what you could also do sometime is like a kind of an introductory page to your planner, like this is my planner and this is what I want to do with it, blah, blah, blah. It's a little bit of design. I might add that to the course on how to create this type of page, you know, kind of a welcome page, and, you know, why you want to, you know, like images with like a little pocket with, you know, like it's like a dashboard kind of thing. It's kind of nice to have this as well. It's a little bit complex because you do have to design a bit, but I think that in the course I'll show you how to do that, and probably in the course to make a planner easily, I will just give you a few ones to add. But anyway, for now we're doing a simple planner. So what you will have normally maybe is you can also have like, let's see, do you guys want a yearly overview, some sort? Let me see. But we can do something simple. Okay, we'll do that next time. To have a yearly overview, you can put little calendars there or little circles or just little notes, you know, just simple notes. But this is more design, but I will show you how to do that as well. Maybe in part 2, we'll do that. Right now, we'll show you how to think about your planner, how to assemble it. It's pretty simple. Yeah, we'll still have time to make a full planner, I think. So what I'm going to do now is right after this, you'll have, let's say, the month. We're going to do the notes first because I think that's cool. So that's the note page here, like that. So as you can see, it fits right in, right? And then we'll have the monthly here. Okay. So the monthly, I fully linked the monthly, and sometimes I don't. So it's up to you. For this particular planner, we're not going to do that because it's going to take forever. Because obviously when you've fully linked everything, so what I mean by that is that me personally, on some of my planner, I'm going to link everything. The weeks, and then each day will be linked as well. So this can take a lot of time, and then this area of the month as well here. So yeah, we're going to do something simple, but you can absolutely do that. It's the same process, and we can do that in another training if you would like. This is more of a beginner thing. So here we'll do the month, and then we'll do week 1, right? So let's do weekly here. So again, my weekly is empty because I like templates myself. I like to have the flexibility, but you might like the template of another creator or my templates. It's up to you. I usually give you the templates to add on your weeklies. On every sticker set on every planner that you purchase from me, you have a weekly template. I'll give you that as well for the courses, of course, and try to make other ones that are a bit different. But yeah, but that's the, I like empty pages because I think like it's just more fun. Same goes for daily sometime, not sometimes, all the time. I like to have them empty because I think it gives you the opportunity to add whatever you want to them. And so for me, it's a flexibility thing. Let me just see if you have any questions. No. Okay. So let's move on. So, okay. So we have here our notes area. We have here a monthly, a weekly, and then we do the daily. So here, what we want to do, so let me just do one daily first. So daily pages, we're going to duplicate that. Okay. We're going to add our daily here. Okay, that's the daily. Oh, you know what I forgot, guys? I forgot to add notes to all the other ones. Okay, let me just do Okay, let me just do that quickly because then the planner will make more sense. Yeah, that happens sometimes. So you need to remove everything. So notes, notes is the only one that had it, right? So the weekly doesn't have it. Okay. So let's pretend, because otherwise we're going to spend waste too much time doing that. So let's pretend that you have the note here on all the other tabs here. But it's important that you do that, okay? It's important that the notes written here is replicated everywhere else. Something, it's my fault, I forgot. My bad. Okay, so once we have this, what you want to do right now is add your links straight away to the first page so that then when you duplicate everything, the links are already there. You don't have to add them manually. Okay, that's super important so you don't spend too much time. Just check if you have any question. It's fine. If you don't do this, then you imagine the work that you're going to have to do to add links to everything. So this is very important. So this is where it becomes a little bit technical, but very easy as well. So what I do, I mean, I don't know how other creators do their planners, is what I do. So I hope that they'll help you. So what I do is grab shapes. So I will grab a shape here, and then I will just add the shape to whatever items I want to link, hyperlink. So for example, this, by the way, guys, I don't know if you know, but you probably do know, I'm French, so sometimes my English is not the greatest. So I'm so sorry. I stuttered. I don't find my words, and also because it's late. And I'm not as perky as when I wake up in the morning, I guess. So I'm so sorry. So I'm gonna do that with everything. For example, notes here. I try to cover the okay. So let's do another. Okay, we said a monthly. Okay, monthly, weekly. Okay, I'm not going to link those two because we don't have anything for it. We just have a link here. And then we're going to do that for each month. So I'm just going to move that here. And then I'm going to do circles because it's just perfect for the shape. So this is where you can see it can get a bit tedious. And what you want to do is making sure that it covers as much of the surface as possible so that when you click, and then I'm going to just duplicate this shape. So let's duplicate the shape here. There you go. All right. Okay. And you want to do that all the way down. Okay. All right. So this is super important. So make sure you do that first so that every page that you have will have these links already in. Okay, so you don't have to. Okay, so this is what we decided to link up today. Okay, so what you're going to do now is say, okay, what I'm going to do is, for example, should I do that now? Yeah, I'm going to have, okay, this is linked. So what I'm going to do is, this will be the menu. So this is what we don't have. So I'm going to do maybe an empty page for the menu for the time being. So duplicate the menu, put it here. Okay. So this will be the top page when you can do your menu page. So there will be like maybe maybe this planner belongs to kind of thing. Let me just do this page quickly for you guys because it's important that you have a page like that just so that you know where to come back to. So I'm just gonna planner CHQ. Okay, so that we don't lose that. Okay, so I'm gonna do now is share my screen. I'm just gonna see if you have any questions so far. No. Okay, I'm going to share my screen again and show you on my iPad. And I'm going to, while I'm at it, you know what? I'm going to add the notes thing there. Okay, so we're going to do that as well. So great. So let me just share my screen again on my iPad and show you how to do a quick menu quickly because we're going to need this page. So, Oops. All right. Okay, so let's do a quick menu. So let's say I'm going to duplicate a page, which is this. I don't like to fiddle too much with pages that I just created, so I like to just um, duplicate pages. Okay, so I'm gonna remove, let's say, probably just the lines, and we're gonna do a quick menu thing. So I'm gonna say, I'm gonna add a text here. This planner belongs to. Do my English sometime. Okay, so all right. Okay, quite small because it's gonna be that big on your laptop, so it can't be that weird. Okay. It doesn't need to be complicated, guys, sometimes, huh? All right. And then what we can do is some lines. So I have some cool brushes here that make that for me. Where are you? Where are you? Page? Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna drawing assist and have a few line here. Like that. Like that. What can we have? We can have a picture of you if you want. So let's go for shape. And let's take a little square. You can make a nice picture of yourself, bigger one if possible, or a rectangle, but let's put it here. A nice picture. Okay, and then we can make that transparent. So that will be a picture of you. What can you put in there? You could put, I'm trying to think. If you were to do it for yourself, well, you could put any category here. So that will be, I don't know, your life statement, something like that. I don't know, right? Text. My personal life statement or life goals or whatever you want to write. My personal vision, let's put that because that's sexy, huh? And you can have that here. Okay. Oops. All right, so let's put it here, about the same size of this. And then you can do more lines here as well. So, okay. And so you're drawing the assist to have it straight, and then you can write here as well. So I do it by hand, but of course you would do it better than me. And then I like that the photo kind of is there, and it will look good, I think. And then you can add some stuff. But let's say that's your kind of menu page. So now I'm going to do, so when you click on the little star, we'll come back here. Okay. So, and let's just do that. I'm going to export that on my desktop. Share. What I'm going to do is fix also the other page that I had wrong earlier while I'm at it. So what page did we have wrong? We had wrong the monthly page. Okay, monthly, weekly, I think, and the daily as well. Okay, so let's have this. That is your menu page here. Okay. Okay, let's fix the other one very quickly. Do you have any questions? No? Great. Okay, so I'm going to fix that. So I'm going to just put this within one group. All right, so the empty is done. I'm going to do the monthly one. Monthly was without, oops. I'm sorry, I do that without sharing my iPad because otherwise I'll have to go back and forth again. So it's a little bit annoying for me. to do that. So just bear with me 1 second. So that's the monthly with, if you remember, the notes tab fixed. So there you go. So that's the monthly one. Right. Oops. Monthly here. Okay. And then we're going to do the weekly, which is the same really, just without the template here. So if when I do link everything, I add the template, but you don't have to. If you like to change your monthly, maybe you like to have some fun calendars, because I know some creators do really pretty calendars. So you can have an empty one, for example, so that you can have a different calendar of your choice. That's weekly, and then we're going to do the daily quickly, and then we're done. We can change that up. Okay, like that. And then with the pages, the paper, there you go. So now it's all fixed and we can have a pretty planner. Okay. All right, that's the daily. Okay. All right. I think we're all good now. So I need a menu, and then I need a weekly, I think, and a daily, and I need a monthly as well. Okay, so let's change that. So that was correct. The monthly needs to change. Put this monthly here. There you go. So see, we have the notes now here. Then the weekly here, I like. There you go. Then the daily here as well. I'm going to change it to that. And then we need a menu. So we're going to duplicate that or add the slide underneath or whatever. And then put our menu here. So now it's good. What I should have done, I'm going to do it anyway, it's fine. It's just copy and paste the links on there, but that's okay. So now that we have our links, so this is, we're going to add our links. So first of all, this is the menu. So this is, you add a link and you add a link to the slide number 2, right? Because that's the menu. Does that make sense, everyone? I hope it's pretty easy to understand. So that will be this slide here. Okay, let me make this a bit bigger so you can see. That's nice. Okay, so this is the menu. So it links to slide number 2. So you only link to slides or to web links if you're doing something external, but you only link to slides number, okay? The notes, did we have a note? I don't think we did. That's, yeah, we're gonna add, that's the note. So the notes is page 3. So here, where you have notes, we're gonna do page, slide number 3. So add link slide 3. Okay. And then here we're gonna have our month. All right. So what I'm gonna do now is actually do 12 months like this. So I'm gonna duplicate, because what's gonna happen, just a month I'm gonna do, right? Because we need to have the slides available to add the links. So that's 2 months, that's 3, that's 2 months, 4 months, that's 8, and that's 12. 12 months, okay? So our months are in. So what you do now is add the slide to the right, the month to the right number. So January, which will be this month here, is slide number 4, okay? So slide number 4. And as you add your days and stuff, it will update automatically. So you won't have to do that again after that. So obviously January, February, March, so it goes in order. So that's 4, 5 here, February. So that's 5. That's 6, and so on, right? Okay. That's 7. It's very easy once you get the hang of it. It's just that 8, it's not as long for a simple planner anyway. 9, so we go like this. Oops, 9, 10, and then 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15 here. Okay. Okay, so we have our links now for the entire planner. So let's see if you have any questions or not. No. Okay. Does the menu does the note go before the menu? Okay. Yeah, no, the menu goes before. But again, I mean, you know, whatever you want to plan is up to you, really. You know, you do whatever you want. I like to put the notes before, after the menu, or because it's just more readily available. But, you know, you might want to put at the end of the planner, for example, the notes section, you know, or you might want to put a note section after each weekly, for example. It's up to you, you know, right? So it's up. You might want to do that, in which case you would change the way your planner is set up. So, you know, like there is different ways of setting up a planner, and that is entirely up to you and what you want to do. For me, I consider the daily page as a note page, really, because the daily page, let's say you're pretty simple, you might just want to add a few notes and then just write notes, add a few tasks and then just write notes next to it, because you might want to detail that. So it's up to you. But yeah, the menu will come second, but you know, you don't have to be stuck in an organization. This is really your brain and how it works, right? So anyway, so we have it done. So what you're going to do now is, in order to copy and paste those links, what you want to do is, first of all, make sure that everything is transparent. So I'm going to go like this and make everything transparent. Then you want to have, you want to block the image at the back. You want to lock this image for the time being, and you're going to copy this, right? You're going to Command C. For all the links are copied now. Okay, so you're going to now unlock the background image and then put back the opacity of the background image. Okay, so obviously you can replay this, but what you basically do is making sure that you make everything transparent, so you can have the little images, the little shapes to be transparent so you don't see them anymore. You can then lock the background image, copy, because when you lock something, you can't copy it. So you lock the background image, copy everything, and then paste it on all the other pages. So we're going to go and do that. So I'm going to paste that here. You see all my links are pasted, and then everywhere else. Okay, like that. So I've done this one. I'm going to do everything. Okay, let me just think, because I might put the weeks as well. That's my cat. I'm so sorry. That's my cat. I just don't like the way he sounds. You know, some cat sounds really cute. He just sounds like an old man. Wow. That's just not nice. Anyway, I love him, but damn. Oh gosh, I just wonder if I add the weeks now or not. Let me just think. We're going to do that later. So anyways, so this is, okay, so this one. So this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. Oh, that's Mary. I'm going to show you Mary because she's very cute. Okay, her name is Mary because, you know, is Aristotle? Let me just come back for a second to see you guys, because sometimes I like to do it a little. This is Mary. She looks like the other one because they're like triplets. Say hi, Mary. Ooh. Like every cat in the world should hate being kissed. Let me go. Let me go. Let me go. Yeah, mama. Yeah, she's very cute. Yeah, she's like how do you call this Disney cartoon that I saw? You know, there's Marie, Berlioz, and Toulouse. You know, because they were triplet, and when they were little, they just you look all the same because they're really similar. But now I know their little faces and stuff, but they're just the cutest thing. I love cats. Yeah, they are cute. Thank you very much. Yeah, so that's Mary, and you can hear she's Mary. She's just so cute. Like, ah. That's how she. I don't know. Do you say that in English? How do you say that in English? You know what the cat sound is? Sorry, I don't know the word for it. Anyway, I'm going back to the very interesting things. Okay, just gonna go back and sharing. Okay, so we have done that. So now when you're gonna add pages after the month, these links will update automatically, so you don't have to change them, right? So, okay, now what we're gonna do is add, so this weekly here that we have, I'm gonna move these because they need to move. This is my mistake. Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, let me just make that a bit smaller maybe. We're gonna move these across to after the first month because this goes up to the first month. Okay, so this is how it's organized. So you've got, just so that it's clear, you've got the cover, the menu, right? The notes or no notes, up to you if you don't want that. The first month here, January, and then you've got your weekly here and then your daily here, right? So as you can see now, February is slide 7. So February updated here, you see slide 7. So when you add pages in between month, it's just going to do it for you automatically. So what we're going to do now is add the weeks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks added. So I'm just going to add the weeks now. So I'm just gonna do, let me see something. Okay, so the first week for the month here, so we're gonna do a link here. If you want to link the weeks, you don't have to, but because you could actually do a planner like this, right? What you could do is, for example, here, that's a very simple planner. You can copy these or copy this, and then you can add that after each month, right? So we need to, so this is all linked. So you can have that and then duplicate the weeks as you want, you know, so that could be a very simple planner to make already. So if I had to stop here, I would say you can do that. But let's just do, you know, we can't do a full planner, but this is also an option for you. So let's say that you say, okay, I don't care about listing these. You know, this is just a normal template, or I keep it empty. I can just have after each month, I can have a week and a daily, and then you can duplicate these as much as you like, right? So what I'm going to do, however, is, okay, is duplicate this. So duplicate for week 1, which is here. So let me just add at least the shape. So that's week 1. Okay, so that's week 1, week 2, week 3. Oh, no, it's not the one. Okay. Copy there. Week 3, week 4, week 5, week 6. Okay. So there's a lot of copy and paste when you make a planner. So let's go. So what I'm going to do now is just link these, because on my planner, these are linked. All right. These are the weeks and they are links. They are linked. Sorry. Oops. Can't talk anymore. So I like to do the full thing. Right. Okay. Duplicate that. And I'm going to make it a little bit smaller so that we don't have problem when we click on it. Okay. So you can duplicate that shape perfectly. You can either do the square or you can do the star. On some of my planners, it's the star that is linked, but I'm going to do the square here because I think it's more practical for you to click on the big square. All right. So now we can see that week 1 is slide number 5. So it's pretty easy to do. And we're not going to link the days, right? Slide number 5. That week 2 is slide number 7. Okay, I'm going to make it bigger so you can see. There you go. So you see when it's empty, so there's no bindings in the middle, that's the week. So that's number 5. Here is number 7. Sorry, let's go back here. Week 2 is number 7. Okay. Week 3 is number 9. So I can see. Okay. Then it's 9, 10, 11 here. I know it's a bit tedious, guys. It's not very fun to make a planner sometimes. 13 here. But that's how we make it. So imagine when you have a planner that everything is linked. It's a lot of work. 13, and then the last one is 15. Okay, I know that you can count this way, but always double check that you have these particular pages. I know you might be like, yeah, I know it's, it's 7 and then 9 and then, but then sometime if you make a mistake, then it's too late. You have to add the page again. So make sure, double check straight away so you don't make a mistake, right? So I'm going to do the same thing as I did before. So obviously you would do the same after that for each particular month here, right? You would add all these pages. I'm going to do that once. So I'm going to show you this again. So how to copy and paste this. So you select the image of the background. You lock it like that. Let's see if I can make this transparent or not. Ooh, document format. Okay, no, I can't. All right, so let's unlock that. Sorry. So you can see when you unlock something, it's very difficult. Okay, it's style. Okay, sorry. Style. There you go. So I'm going to make everything opaque. I think I can make it this. Let me just double check something. Look. Oh, yeah, okay. Okay. So, no, you have to do it this way. So I'm just going to make everything transparent, opaque, like that. Then, again, arrange, lock the background image. Unlock the background image. And then make the background image like this. So now we have our links. So what I'm going to do is lock again so that I can copy and paste these links. Okay. All right. So now what we need to do, obviously, when you paste this in the month that is following here, it's not going to be the right links, right? But that's fine. We're going to change it. So we're going to paste first so you don't have to redo this work again. And then you're going to grab your pages here. Let me make it a bit smaller so it's easier for me to work on it. So month number 1, we're going to grab these up to this and then paste it. Oh, I didn't even copy it. I'm just tired. So what I would normally do, copy. What I would normally do is it's just do all the way, but it's getting late. So I'm just going to do this one. So just going to paste underneath it. So now my pages are all pasted. So here I can change the the slides because they're not right anymore, right? So week 1 is 18. So here you change to 18, right? So I guess that's 20. And because you checked beforehand, you know it's correct. 22. We don't need to do that anymore. 24. 26. 28. So let's double check that the last week is 28. Yes, that's correct. Okay. Any questions, everyone? Yeah, they're very cute. Okay. So I know it seems a bit annoying, but that's the way you do it, right? So when it comes to the daily, guys, you just duplicate them. You know, this is a planner where you know that your daily is coming after your weekly. And it doesn't have to be dailies. It can just be notes, because some people don't use dailies very much. I'm a daily person because I have so much to do. But some people don't like to do dailies. There's a little girl in front of me that's doing a TikTok. That's so funny anyway. And so sometimes you might just want to have one daily or note page after your weekly, and then multiply it as you want. So for this planner, I want link all the dailies, right? So you can just replicate this until the end. So it's pretty easy, right? So I'm going to do this again one time, and then we'll be done for this planner. But anyway, so what you do is, again, you want to first of all copy, I think, let me see if that's, no, it's not copied anymore. So what I'm going to do now to avoid doing that again is copy, my cat is going crazy. Copy this and put it on all the monthly afterwards, so we don't have to redo that exercise all the time. But obviously you have to change the links. Don't forget that, guys, okay? To change the links as you do your weekly. We just don't have to put this all the time. So this is it. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to do that one more time, and then I think we'll be done, because you just repeat that until the month of December, basically. So just copy here. So copy. Then the month after, you just paste, and then it goes straight underneath, and then you just change it. So 31 here. So make sure you change the date here. 31, 33, 35, 37, 39, 41. 41. Let's double check that it's correct. Yeah, 41, correct. And you just continue to do that. It's fairly easy. You're still here, so we're just going to continue, and then, okay, so do that again. All right. So same goes, 44, you can see. So just don't forget that, guys, okay? All right. In the next training, continue that, 44, 45, 46. I'm going to show you how to export it. I'm going to finish it off. This is 46, 7, 48. How to export it and reduce the size, 4950. Or let me see, if you, that's 48, 4950. And 51, 52. Oh, 52. Okay, wrong. 53 to 54. Okay, let's check that's correct. Yes, it's correct. So next time I'm gonna be done for tonight, and then okay, so I hope that was helpful so far. So obviously you will repeat that for all 12 months. Just replay it when I'll post a replay, you can rewind to see what's going on, but that's what you do until the end of December, right? Then in the next training, I'll teach you how to export it, reduce the size of it, and then, I don't know, we'll see what we do from there, but it's getting late and it's been an hour and 10 minutes, so I don't want to keep you too long. But you can see that within an hour, you can already make a planner, really. And then it's not complicated. I think that it becomes a little bit more work when you want to link all the pages, all the dailies and stuff, which most creators don't even do that. I do that because I like it. I like to have a big meaty planner and add all sorts of tabs and stuff. But you can really have fun adding the tabs you like and have fun making planners. As many planners as you like with as many tabs as you need to do. So in the next training, I'll show you how to export it, how to reduce the size, and also maybe if you like, we can do like a template for for a weekly or something different, or a daily template if you like to add to your planners. So I hope that this training was helpful to you. It wasn't too long, so you can still have your entire day to have fun, and I didn't want to keep you too long. We did well. We did well, and we managed to make a full planner. So I'm so excited. I hope you have fun with nautical theme that we have going on. If you like these, I will make others for you that are fun. I will make also like some more, I would say, basic ones, because sometimes people like that, and then when I put the course out, it will be more basic. But I hope that you will create planners and have fun making them, because they're cool. It's a little bit tedious, but once you get the hang of it, they're quite easy to make. um, and you can really plan as you like. So I would like to thank you so much for showing up. I was so scared of being on my own, so thank you so much for showing up. I hope you had a good time with me. And I can't wait to see you in the members area or the Facebook group or anywhere in the CHQ private community. This is Mary. I think she saw like a fly or something like that. And you know those little sound they make? She's so cute. This is the cat. I can't tell her anything. She's so cute. She looks at you with those big eyes like this, and you're like, oh my God. Even when she does the worst thing, I'm like, I can't tell you anything. Anyways, I'm terrible. I don't have kids, but I have 4 cats. Maybe. Anyways, I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. I hope this wasn't too boring. I hope it wasn't too boring. But I love talking to you. I was so excited to meet you, and thank you for showing up. You're making my day, and I hope that you have a lovely weekend. If it's sunny outside, go out, have fun, and I love you very much, and thank you for being here with me. Bye now. You're welcome, Anita. You're welcome, Susanna. You're welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you. Thank you so much. See you guys. Thank you very much.